Hello and welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I post ballet and fitness related videos every single Tuesday, Thursday, and then a Sunday. And if you're also new, you may as well hit subscribe. Today, I figured I would show you guys 2 exercises that I use to help strengthen my back for arabesque. So make sure you're warmed up. I would highly recommend doing this video right here before doing any of my exercises. And don't forget to stay hydrated because hydrated muscles are happy muscles. So let's begin swinging our legs towards the back, going onto our front. If you're uncomfortable laying in a prone position, aka belly button touching the floor, back facing the ceiling, then I would recommend putting something more cushiony underneath your hip bones or your pelvic bone. If that's super painful to stay like this, you can also roll up the mat a little bit. So already starting here, we've done this exercise many times on my channel before, but I want to repeat this one with an add-on. So with our head facing the floor, you're going to externally rotate your legs from the top of your hips so that you're in a first position as if you're jumping mid-air. We're going to begin by lifting our left leg first today. We never start with the left leg, so let's lift the left leg for 1 and 2 and lower down 4. Again, 1, 2 and lower down 4. Last time, 1, 2, lift the head and the neck to 5th with the arms, and 5 and 6, lower down 7. Let's do it again. Lift the leg 1 and 2 and 3. Imagine you're spinning the leg even more when it lifts 2, 3, 4. Last time 1 and 2. Lift the arms in 5th. Lift the upper body, and 5. Lengthen to lift and lower. Let's do the right. We lift 1 and 2. Lower 3 and 4. Again 1 and 2, lower 3 and 4. Last 1 and 2, lengthen from the top of your head, and 5 and 6, lower down 7. Last time, 1, 2 and 3, 4. Always trying to connect the belly button to the spine. Lower 4. Again, last time, 2, lift the head and the neck and the upper body. Stay, lift to lower and finish. Shake it out for a second. Beautiful. Now when we go into this same exercise, we're going to go into a Sphinx pose. Now when we're in this Sphinx pose, we want to practice it like we're doing our arabesque. Now in arabesque, we never want to splay the rib cage open. We want to keep the ribs connected to the spine. The back of the back, the front of the body is always trying to stay compact so you can lengthen through the top of the head. So I'm lifting my belly button off of the floor without tucking and doing this weird position with my back. I'm still lengthening out the top of the head, lengthening out of the hip sockets, rotating both legs, trying to keep them close together, and lifting the Sphinx. So now let's lift the left leg again. This time we're going to lift the right arm, lifting 1 and 2, lower 3, 4 without lifting the left hip bone, 2, lifting, lower 4. Last time, 1 and 2. Little pulses. We lift and pulse and lift, lower down. Same thing. Lifting 1 and 2, lower, lengthening through the top of the head. Lifting 2, lower 4. Last one, lift 2, little pulses. 4 and 5, 6. Let's try the second side. 1, 2, lower 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, lower 3, 4. This is great to find the connection from opposite sides. 4. If you get the correction a lot that you're not squared off, this exercise for you. Lifting up, 2, lower down, 4. Lifting up, 2, lower down, 4. Last time, lengthen through the leg, through the top of the head, lower and lift and lower. Beautiful. Shake it out for a second. You can send your hips back or take a cat. Beautiful. And now we're going to go back to that same Sphinx position, going forwards. And this time, this is where these yoga blocks come in handy. If you don't have yoga blocks, totally fine. But you can also use a foam roller or anything that you can put your hands on top of, even a book. So take them in front of you where you could put your hands out in front. And we're gonna go to that Sphinx pose once again. Same thing, belly button lifting. Now from here, we're going to walk one hand out towards the block, just the fingertips touching. I'd say about 20% of your weight, not 50 and not 100 for sure. And then take the other one, lengthening through the top of the head, and then walk back down. And again, you should feel your back a lot in this, the back of your legs to keep you steady. And you should also feel your glutes, which are part of the back of your leg. And you just walk up and down without wobbles, without wiggling, just the fingertips, not pressing too hard. Should be nice and easy. Let's reverse with the other leg or the other foot. Oh my gosh, the other hand going up. It is so hard to multitask, so hard to think of which is my hand, which is my foot, so I apologize for that. But keep walking up and down, keep the shoulders lengthened and lowered from the ears. Good. And after that last one, let's press up all the way to a cobra. And then see if you can do the same thing. Lift one arm and lower and lift the other. Still engaging your back. An option here to also let go and lift and lower. Beautiful. I would repeat that exercise a second time before class. Tuck your chin into a cat and then tuck your toes under. Send your hips up to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Very last exercise for today will be on an exercise ball, such as the one I have right here. I'm just going to adjust the camera so you guys can see me for this exercise, so give me 2 seconds to do that. So for the next exercise, like I mentioned, you will need this exercise ball. You will additionally need a wall, just so you don't send your legs away from you or the ball goes flying. So for the setup, you want to make sure the ball is underneath your hip bones. So easiest way to do that is just to go kind of into a grand plie second awkward position and you're going to go on demi pointe. Now we always want to come back to this placement of being flat back, almost like a plank. So option 1, you can keep your feet flat on the wall. Option 2, you can do a demi pointe. Option 3, if you're super advanced, you can go fully up to pointe as well. I'm going to be showing demi pointe. So let's begin with our arms in fifth. And we lift through the upper back first. We lift up 1 and 2, lower down 3 and 4, but not all the way, that flat back. Lifting up 6, lower down 7 and 8. Last time we lift up 2, we're going to turn our upper body to 4th, arabesque, and lift up 2, lower. Again, we lift up 2 and lower, 4, flat back of 5, 6, lower 7 and 8. Lift up 1 and 2, lift up to 4th, arabesque, and 5, and up 6, and lower, and 8. Let's do it one more time, lifting up. 2, lower 3, halfway 4. Making sure to lift the upper back, initiating first. So we can take the load off the lower back to 4th, arabesque. Lifting to lower. And last time, lifting 1 and 2, head and neck are free. And 8. Again, 1, 2, lower 3, 4. Last time, a lift. 2 and open, twist the shoulders. 4th and 5th and lower. And then you can finish. Tuck your toes under, send the hips up, get rid of the ball to a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, place them down. Whoop. Untuck the toes and tuck your chin under to a cat. And then go back to a child's pose. Beautiful. Let me know in the comments down below if these exercises helped you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.